and I'm showing you exactly how I set things up in my house to keep our indoor cats entertained, relaxed, and happy without turning the entire place into a cat-themed tornado. And yes, everything I mentioned is linked in the description in case you want to recreate any of these setups in your own space. Just know it is an affiliate link, so I do make a small percentage off of that, which I use to buy more cat stuff. So let's just jump in how to turn your home into a cat paradise. First up, you want to have comfy spots. Cats love options when it comes to lounging, so don't limit them to like one cat bed shoved in a corner. Mine have beds in almost every room. One at the window, one by my desk, one in their own room. They're literally everywhere. No matter where they go, there is always a safe place for them to land. Now, I love all the cutesy beds and self-warming mats, but if you don't have a lot of money, you can just use a box or an old blanket. Cats are climbers. You need to give them enough vertical space for it to be fun. It helps them feel safe and in control of their environment. I added wall-mounted shelves and a floor-to-ceiling cat tower, and my cats love them. So you can totally DIY these shelves, which I have done, or you can buy a scratcher from Amazon, also which I have done. And if your cat's a little on the fluffy side, make sure you double check the weight capacity before drilling into your wall. If you don't have a window perch, you are depriving your cat of free entertainment. This is what I like to call cat flicks. They'll watch birds, bugs, the neighbor's dog for hours. There are suction cup window seats that are surprisingly sturdy, or you can just put a cat tree or a piece of furniture at window level so your cat can look out the window. Toss in a bird feeder outside that window if you really want to upgrade their experience. So next thing up is toys and PlayStations. You don't have to leave toys all over the house, although cat toys are all over my house. However, you want to have designated play zones. This really helps. I like to keep these springs and crinkle balls right beside me on the couch so I can throw them whenever the cats are in a mood to play. I throw them across the room, on their cat wall, and sometimes even on their cat scratcher, and they're very easy to grab when the cats want to play when I'm just walking around the house. They also have puzzle feeders set up in different areas, and I utilize those as well for entertainment. So let's talk about cat food. I believe that you should elevate your cat's bowl so it will help with digestion. And I like to have a little feeding zone where they're located just to keep things neat and organized. I used to use plastic mats when I would put the food down for the cats. However, my two little gremlins started tearing them up and chewing them up. So I actually DIY'd a mat that I made out of an old towel. I am a big believer in water fountains. It is proven that cats, for some reason, they like to see their water moving because it's just an instinct in them that moving water is cleaner than water that is not moving. So your cats are more likely to drink it. And cats don't get enough water, so this is a really important thing for them. And there are tons of fountain options. I personally love the cordless ones because I can move it anywhere it needs to be and I don't have to deal with wires. So the litter box area. The litter box area doesn't have to be ugly. I custom built an enclosure for my cat's litter box that hides the box while being totally accessible still to my cats. Even if you don't like to DIY like me, there are cute litter boxes that look like furniture out there that you can buy that will blend in with your space. Last thing, you want to add a couple extras that will make your home feel like it's their home too. One of the things that I love are cat-safe plants. So cat grass and catnip, things that they can smell and look at. So that's my must-haves for turning your space into a full fun cat paradise. You do not have to buy everything all at once. Start with the basics and build over time. And honestly, most of this has made my life easier too. If you want to check out anything that I mentioned, all the links are in the descriptions, including for my DIYs. Again, they are Amazon affiliate links, so it helps support the channel and the cats every time you click there. Thanks for watching, and tell me in the comments what's your cat's favorite spot in your house.